Unhaul. It's not easy for me, really hard for me to get rid of books, but I'm doing what I have to do. I'm getting rid of the book that I no longer need. The first book I'm getting rid of is I Heart Hollywood by Lindsay Kelk. This is the second book in the series, and I didn't unhaul it earlier because I thought that one day I would want to get to the series and buy the first book. But now I don't see myself doing it anytime in the future, and I'm not really that interested in this series anymore. So I'm getting rid of this one. And the next one is Apricot's Revenge. This one I just finished reading last month, and I will be doing my review in my February wrap-up. I liked it, but I didn't like it as much as other murder mysteries. I will get more into that in my review. But I don't feel the urge to keep it, especially since I need space in my mystery shelf. Okay, the next one is a Malay book, Panas Salju. This is my Form 3 literature book in school. I didn't hate this book, but I didn't really like it that much to keep it. I just kept it for sentimental value. I don't really feel the need to keep this anymore. And the next one is The Academy. Game On, The Academy. This is also part of a series, and I don't see myself getting to the series. So I'm getting rid of it. The next one are two books, The Marriage Pact and a Lady's Guide to Selling Out. Okay, these two, I was interested in them and I bought them, but now I'm not really that interested in them. I even forgot that I owned them because I boxed them up for space. And now I'm no longer interested in them, and also they aren't aesthetically pleasing to me that I feel the urge to keep them in case I might read them one day. So I'm getting rid of them. Okay, the next one is Dear Reader by Mary O'Connell. This one I was interested when I bought it. So once again, I'm no longer interested in it, especially when I find out more about the book. It's not what I'm interested in. So I'm getting rid of this. The next one is The Adventures of Tom Sawyer. I bought this a long time ago when I thought it was one of the classics that I had to read because of the hype. And I'm not really interested in the story, and even if I am, I don't want to read it in like a mass market version anyway, so I'm getting rid of this one. The next three are sort of maybes because it physically pains me to get rid of them. Yeah, this one. Okay, I'm not interested in this anymore, especially when I find out more about what it's about. Compared to the synopsis, I'm not interested in it, but it still looks so nice. Not necessarily the front cover, but just the aesthetic, the size and the jacket material. I just feel so sad to get rid of this. So it's a maybe. And the next one is My Sister's Keeper by the same author. And honestly, the main reason I kept this because of the author is famous. It was okay when I could get through the whole book. It was okay, but I didn't like it enough to keep it. But still, it's a really nice book. So maybe. And this one I really liked, and so I was holding on to it. I'm not going to read it anymore. So I might get rid of it, even though it pains me. It's also maybe. Next few are all sort of duplicate copies. Okay, the first one is A Novel Idea. I loved this book back when I was a teenager, which I still keeping it, but since this copy is really old and I managed to buy a new copy, so I'm keeping the new copy and getting rid of this old sort of torn copy. And the next one is The Moonstone. So I have the nice Everyman's Library edition, so I'm not keeping this mass market copy anymore. And it's still new, I never read it. And the next one is Little Women. I have this nice movie edition, so I don't need to keep the mass market version. And the next one is Northanger Abbey. I have the nice Everyman's Library edition, so I don't need to keep the mass market edition anymore. And the next one is Harry Potter and the what is it called? Oh, Half-Blood Prince. I managed to get the old UK hardcover edition new for cheap. Oh, I couldn't believe it, but I managed to get this, so I don't have to keep the paperback anymore. And the next one is also another Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows. This one was my family copy that my father bought for all of us, but it was in my brother's shelf because he was the one reading the books at the time. But he hasn't been interested in the series for years now, and he said I could have this, so I've adopted this into my shelf. So I no longer need this mismatched paperback, which doesn't match all the old UK covers. And the next one is Geekerella. Okay, I have two copies because they sent me kind of a damaged copy. I don't think you can see it clearly. So when I messaged them, I thought that they would usually give me like a discount. I was only expecting like a discount like they usually give me when a book arrives damaged. But they said they would send me a new copy, and I would try to tell them, no, it's okay. Like, I just expected like a discount, but they was like, never mind, we will send you a new copy. So I'm like, okay, thank you. It was really kind of you. So I have these two copies, and I'm getting rid of the damaged one. And for now, those are all the books that I'm getting rid of, which is already hard enough for me. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in another video.